Hi, this is Joash. On those days when you feel a little anxious, unsettled, the seas inside you a little rough, I just want to share a tool with you, a keynote. It's simple, but this might work for you. I've tried it myself. Whatever you're doing in that moment, when you're feeling that way, if you have an opportunity to step out of that scene and setting that you are in, just for a few minutes, and just take 7 deep breaths. When you inhale through your nose, fill your lungs fully, and then breathe out of your mouth, and just repeat that 7 times. And when you're doing that, try and take your thought process out of the situation and everything that is happening in your life. And just only focus on your breathing. Just try and even close your eyes or whatever works for you. Just take that air in, fill your lungs, keep it in there for a little bit, and then release and just focus on that process. And if you can, say some things in your thoughts, some nice things, I'm good, I got this, I'm strong. If you can run those through while you're doing this breathing process. And then after that, you can go back to the settings and the situation or whatever you're dealing with after a few minutes of doing that. And then proceed with whatever you're doing, whether that's your work or a situation you're dealing with. Then go ahead and get back in that scene. So this is you stepping out of that and just breaking that floor of that setting that you were in, which was making you feel a little anxious or unsettled. This is just a very small tool, and this could come in handy, not right now, maybe later on in your life. So just keep this in your toolbox. You never know. I'm sure you got your own style as well, which works for you. This is something that I do. It works for me. Another thing I was going to throw in there is, this is so important. There's a few seasons in my life when I wasn't sleeping well. And that's when I realized how important a good night's rest is. The next day you wake up, you feel so good. You're energized. It's like putting your phone on charge. You charged up, after a great night's rest. So I just want to encourage you, for those people who can just, when their head hits the pillow and they just go into a deep sleep, man, I just want to say, don't take that for granted. It's a gift to be able to sleep that easily and just wake up in the morning. And if you can throw in 7 hours sleep in there, it just makes a huge difference in your day. You start your day, your focus levels, your energy levels are high. Look, I'm just using 7 hours because that's what I've been doing, but different ages and different people have their own settings. So that timing could change for you. So yeah, man, I just want to encourage you. And if you're one of those people who take time, it takes time for you to fall asleep. I just want to say, find something that, do something before you sleep that slows your thought process down, rather than, watching shows or reading things that gets you all hyped up and excited. Try and slow your system down before you go to bed. And whatever that could be, slow music, sound of rainfall on your phone, whatever it is, works for you. Do that and try and slow your thought process down and then go to bed, rather than activate and bubble up your chemicals in your brain and make it high energy. Then when your head rests on the pillow, it takes a while to calm down. So that's just a few tools, keynotes that I want to throw at you. In saying this, I want to also say that I'm not a doctor or an expert. These are things that I have experienced in my personal life. I've used it. Everybody is different. Everybody's ways of dealing with things and situations is different. So this might not work for you, but I'm just sharing this with you. You never know. It won't hurt to try this out sometime. This is Joash. Hope you being that tough soldier. Take care. Peace.